Great Loop. It's known as the circumnavigation of eastern North America by water, also referred to as America's Great Loop and the Great Circle Route. 1,400 nautical miles. That's the trip that Ryan, Dad, Diego, and myself embarked on today. We left TC for good to embark on our new adventure. Excited, nervous, anxious, happy, stressed. The definition of a looper on dictionary.com explains it as a person or thing that loops something or forms loops. So how do you get from Michigan's Great Lakes down to the Atlantic Ocean? Well, stay tuned for season 2 and we are going to show you. Our route will be heading halfway down Lake Michigan into the Calumet River, into the Illinois River, down the Mississippi River, and into the Gulf of Mexico, down to the Florida Keys. We're leaving Traverse City for good right now. We're headed out. What do you think, Ryan? What was your favorite part about Traverse City?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 4 miles.
The disc golf course.
I don't know, Hickory was pretty sweet.
My favorite part about Traverse City, I think, was my job. I really liked it. I liked all the people I worked with.
We made it to Ludington. There's our new home down there.
We reunited with our kitty and did our last shop. Made it.
Go see Shout.
Time to go see my little kitty.
She's excited.
We made it.
Oh man. Oh, little kitty.
Kitty finally fell in.
So he's peed.
Where is he? Hi, kitty.
He's up in the bed.
Oh yeah.
Hello, little kitty.
Little baby.
Oh, I missed you, little kitty. Hi. Get it, kitty.
He's got his new Kitty's got his new toy and he's going ape shit. I'll bet that's got catnip in it.
I bet it does.
That's why he's going crazy. Look
Holy
at
crap.
Holy mackerel. What's up with him?
We're here at the store doing our last provisioning before we take off. Some chicken.
Little thing of chicken.
Last provisioning before we have no car. Say bye to my little Buick. Bye, Buick. We said goodbye to our family through our last meal on land. They wished us fair winds and following seas. Alright, last meal on land. We got pizzas and beer. Pizza and beer is like the best combo in the entire world. Honestly. Do it, kitty.
What are they doing? I moved over here.
Watching the ducks. Bye! Oh man! Alright, we're taking off. Kitty's down below with his life vest on. Not quite sure what's going on. What's going on, huh, Kitty? As we hoisted our first mainsail, we realized that this was our new life, and we loved it. We were free in a sense.
We got 3 days of really nice, just beautiful weather.
Good. Yeah, it's nice.
Like that.
Nice
A little
out.
wet, but take it with it.
We had a couple days of great weather where I got to practice my new song on violin, relax for a bit. Went past Silver Lake Sand Dunes today, over 2,000 square acres of sand dunes, which is an all-terrain vehicle park and is the only dunes east of Utah where private motorized vehicles can be driven from April 1st to October 31st. We also saw the lighthouse of Little Point Sauble, where Big Point Sauble we snorkeled at. Remember that? We're cruising now. We're going about 7 knots. All right, well, day 1 has come and gone. We went from Ludington over to the little town called Whitehall, right? Whitehall. It's just a little town in like the Muskegon County of Michigan. I think the population's like 2,700 people.
It's getting late. Everybody's Tucker. What the heck?
Yeah.
60 miles.
Yeah, we did about 60 miles today.
60, 63 in that ballpark.
Nice. That's not too bad. All right. Whitehall ready for our first day. I just got we just put the main down, me and Ryan as a team together. And now I am getting our anchor out of here. Woo!
Beautiful spot.
Yeah, this is pretty.
Pretty.
Really pretty, really calm.
Yeah, that's what we want. Nice.
Pulled into Whitehall and anchored in about 27 foot of water.
Okay, Ryan and Danielle are cooking in the kitchen. We're having potatoes and some onion in tin foil with some fresh herbs from the herb garden back here, and a little all kind of spice. Ryan's like the gourmet cook. He's been cooking for years, so we're gonna have some rice with that and chicken on the nice little grill we just bought.
Chicken, potatoes are in here. Thanks, Dad. Oh, this looks so good. Kitty's about to jump overboard into the dinghy. Relaxed, made chicken with potatoes and rice, and watched Captain Ron as we fell asleep.
And we woke up to a beautiful sunrise starting to come up. The wind did exactly what they said it would do. It swung into the east, so it's going to be a nice broad reach sail as we head down. Shorter day today, but we've got beautiful weather for the next 3-4 days. Pretty much sunny and light to variable winds, so that's all right.
Woke up the next morning to some coffee at about 6 or 7 a.m. and headed out for day 2. Morning, kitty. Good morning, little schmuckums. Kitty was up and down all night trying to feel it again. Morning from Whitehall. Ryan and I's job when we're in a channel is to take the mainsail down and vice versa to put the mainsail up as a team, so that's what we did. We didn't quite make it to South Haven today. We had a southeast wind and we all had a bit of an uncomfortable ride, so we settled for Grand Haven instead. All right, day 2. We didn't go as far today as we did yesterday, but it was a lot windier.
Today,
did about 25.
Not great, but
yeah, we're about 9 nautical miles away. We just landed in the jib, so we're just gonna motor sail with the rest of the head sail out until we get there. I took the tiller for a little bit today and I could kind of feel the sails filling up with wind, so that was cool. I'm slowly learning. I can feel myself slowly getting the hang of it. Alright, we just ran out of gas. Dad called it, he got up from a nap. Oh, I think we're gonna run out of gas in a minute or two here. Bloop! And ran out. It's a lot quieter at least.
we lost all of our stuff down, crashed everything down below.
Oh yeah, we got a whole tub of water crash all over the floor. The cat came out and he was all soaking wet.
So we got to do some transferring of fuel, which is not. I was hoping we'd make it. We got 5 miles to go yet.
Very nice. Ryan's over here reeling up, getting a lure and a sinker. Yeah, we were thinking chicken Alfredo with our leftover chicken for tonight, but if he can catch us a salmon, maybe we'll have some Cajun salmon for dinner on the grill.
That ain't good.
Oh. Oh no. Well, we still can't get the engine started. Running completely out of gas was probably not very good for it. So, Dad hopped in the dinghy. Pulled the dinghy close by, hopped in there.
I know it.
Oh! Saves the day!
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
There we go. Alright. Let me jump back in, we'll pop her in.
Good job, Ryan.
Woo!
Well, we haven't seen the kitty all day today. He's been hiding in his little seasickness cubby that he found today, but he's finally out. Ryan's in there cuddling with him. He finally came out of hiding. We were all very excited to see land after 2 full days at sea when we docked in Grand Haven, and so was the kitty. We had a list of jobs to do and stuff to get. Since Dad was using laundry soap for dish soap, he clearly needed me on this trip. We're in Grand Haven, walking downtown. First time on land in 2 days, and it feels good. It feels so nice. Went to the dollar store and got some goods. We're gonna get gas at the marina, ice, we got bread, a couple other things in Ryan's backpack. All right, we're here in Grand Haven, up against the wall back here, and we got our kitty out here, and people are loving him. He's tied to a pole, and then Windfall's over here. It's quite a nice little spot though. We're kind of like right in town, and we can kind of walk up and do our own thing. Dad went to have a beer with a fellow sailor. Diego's loving it, he's loving the grass. We uploaded a new episode at the coffee shop and even put a small sneak preview up for our new season. We were lucky enough to get there on a weekend and be able to see the musical fountain in Grand Haven as well. We're going to the fountain to see all the lights.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
We're going to the Grand Haven musical fountain.
That's right, I remember this. Yeah.
Do you? You've seen this before?
Yes, this is pretty. This is pretty cool.
Woo! I'm excited. We're going to the fountain. Is it across the lake then?
Yes, this is kind of interesting.
Woo.
Good evening and welcome to the Grand Haven Musical Fountain. This exhilarating display of water, color, and music has been pleasing Grand Haven visitors for over 50 years. Tonight's performance is made possible through support from the City of Grand Haven and generous donations by you.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah. Little Diego. Got woken up at about 3 a.m. by a loud smash, and Windfall was crashing against the wall that we had docked at in Grand Haven. Dad was already up, so we all fended off the boat all night in the cold rain. All right, we're here in Grand Haven against the wall, and the channel's pushing the waves in really, really bad right now, and Windfall's just rocking. We all kind of got woken up a few times throughout the night because we were just rocking against that wall, and we were banging into it a couple good times, and this boat over here is banged into it a couple times too, so he's up, he's checking on his boat, so we're manning our stations, so to speak. Because we got a southeast wind, so it's gonna be choppy like it was yesterday. So we left the decision up to Ryan this morning if we're gonna go or if we're gonna stay in Grand Haven for another night, and he says let's go. So we fed the kitties some Dramamine, so hopefully he does a little better than he did yesterday, and we'll get going. So my job basically when we get moving is to organize everything, make sure nothing is gonna fall down, Bathroom's all organized. Nothing is on any of the counters at all. Kitty's got his Dramamine and we're heading out. Where are we gonna try to make it to today?
Oh, I'm hoping South Haven, Saugatuck or South Haven.
We headed to South Haven today with the expectation of some bad weather, and when it finally came, we were all at our battle stations until we arrived with a torn jib.
Oh, you little Tanzer, you're just doing your job, aren't you?
Yeah, Windfall's doing her thing today. Dramamine has got me all crazy. I took 1.5 of Dramamine. It said 1 to 2 every like 4 hours, and so I took 1.5, and I feel dizzy. Not dizzy, but just